I tested every way to post on 5 platforms. One system cut through the whole process in just 20 minutes. Here's the problem. Posting manually on YouTube, TikTok, X, Instagram, LinkedIn means 5 different formats, 5 different captions, 5 different scheduling tools. Without a system, you're either going to burn out or you're going to ghost your audience. There's no middle ground. So here's a system in 5 steps, about 20 minutes total once you're warmed up. Starting with step number 1 is ideation from your banks. I have an idea database from Notion. This takes about 5 minutes. My job here is to look at ideas that are relevant, and whichever ones I feel I can talk about and provide a unique angle, I just add this to my main content hub. But this system runs on 2 scrapers. One is scraping Reddit, this one right here. So it scrapes top subreddits that are relevant to my niche, and it got agent filters, and then spits out the most relevant ones to my database. The other one scrapes competitors from TikTok and Instagram, and so it's looking at the top outliers, and then Gemini analyzes them and then drops them into multiple databases for me to review. But one of those databases is going to eventually trigger another workflow to add them into my Notion. But here's the key. You can also review last week's analytics, what worked, what angle fit. Step 2, I flesh out an outline. So let's say I was going to talk about NA10. I would add all my context, either transcribe it with Voice Inc. or I would use ChatGPT to bounce or Perplexity, do some research. Once I have all my information that I want for that specific topic, I dump it in here, and then I just double check to ensure if it's covering everything. Like, then I tag it with the angle. So this is just, for example, an angle for the topic is going to be a news, a quick update, something from Reddit. Is it a live build like the one I'm doing right now? As you can see, I have it somewhat like this here. It seems like a lot of tagging, but it gets easier the more you do it. And for the YouTube format, you just pick your main format and it auto generates for LinkedIn and X. And then step 3, once I'm done adding the context, I'm happy with it, I change the status to context ready. And here's where the magic happens. This triggers another workflow and it generates a YouTube script, YouTube headline, description, TikTok, Instagram captions, LinkedIn, and X post. It only takes around 2 to 3 minutes to fully run. You don't have to write any of this. Step 4 is once the system is done, is going to change the status to draft ready. All you have to do is open the page for that given record. And for example, here's the context, but then here's the headline. The YouTube script has all the assets. You just have to read through each draft. Does it sound like you? Is the hook strong? Then you add any visual assets. So it's a screenshot or infographic. You just add it in this column over here. The system is smart about this. It auto detects whether your post needs an image only, a video only, or text only. No conflicts, no manual sorting. And then step 5, you choose the platforms you want to schedule. This takes about 2 minutes. So all you got to do for this platform column is select the drop down and choose the ones you want to post to. Maybe you want to take that single video and you just want to post it on TikTok and YouTube, or you just want to post it on YouTube and Instagram, or you just want to post it on YouTube, and the system will allow you to do that. You pick the date and time, and once you're ready, you hit change the status, ready to publish, and another workflow kicks in that auto schedules it for you using the assets you provided, whether you want to do text only, whether you want to do an image, whether you want to use a video, for every single platform. The cool part about this is this all runs through this Notion hub, and you have multiple views. So it's a lot of information. This is sort of the main hub, but you can create multiple views. Like here you can see the content calendar. I call this weekend shorts. It allows me to check what I got to pump out for the week for shorts and long form video. And here you can break it down for each platform individually. You literally saw this go from not started all the way up to ready to publish. So what does this actually get you? It's about 20 minutes per batch, diverse content across pillars, angles, formats, all tracked automatically. No more scrambling, just record, review, and schedule. If you want the full breakdown of how this system is built, specifically the NA10 workflows, drop a comment below and I'll share this in a future video.